Okay, so what are we doing here today?
Yeah, so just tell us who you are and like what we're going to be doing today.
I'm Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers. I was involved in the Declaration of Independence, the Articles of Confederation, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. Yeah. Hello, I am George Washington, leader of the United States in its time of gaining independence, founding father, and I helped shape America into what it is today. Hello, I am Alexander Hamilton. I recently became a celebrity due to my play, Hamilton, that recently aired on Disney+. Check it out. Dyed my hair, looks better than my old white style that Washington and Adams still rocking. Anyway, more importantly, I was part of the creation of the United States, and that's what I'm here to talk about today. Hello, Ben Franklin. Yes, I electrocuted myself. That doesn't matter. In the early 1700s, England ruled the colonies that lived in North America. And over time, conflict arose and declared our independence, and long story. But after we declared independence, everything wasn't all fine and dandy. We still had a country to run and establish. Our first draft turned out to be a failure. We created the Articles of Confederation. We had both states on either sides fighting, and no one was happy. Hello, John Adams. Yes, the short one. Yes, but about the Articles of Confederation. They were created to give the states, allow the states to govern themselves and give the federal government no power. And as soon as we sent that out, it was just thrown back in our faces. We sat down again and started to come up with a new document for the government. The problem with the Articles of Confederation was that they gave the states too much power, and we had no say over what they did or how they were run. And a balance was needed between the two. The Constitution set the ground for a country run by a federal government assisted by state governments, and really improved from the Articles of Confederation. That was part of the government. Are we saying government too much? We learned from the flaws of England's government to make our own. England's monarchy gave too much power to the king, and the citizens had no say over what was done. We wanted to change this. Our Constitution limited leaders' time in office and allowed the people to vote on our laws and the way we run our country. It really separated us from countries around the world and is the reason why we are such a strong one today. After that, we were really tired and extremely hot, so we sent it out and went home. Although this one was a bit more successful, people still had problems with it. Anti-federalists, and much more, wanted individual rights as well as laws. So we went back to that hot, sweaty room in Philadelphia and started coming up with more ideas. The Bill of Rights focused not so much on the country's laws, but on people's individual rights. These rights included some of the following: freedom of speech, the right to due process in the court of law, freedom from any cruel or unusual punishments, and any non-written rights, such as the right to eat whatever I want. So, give me those Doritos. After a long process of trial and error, we had a foundation, and it continued to grow from there. Over the decades that we somehow managed to live through to reach this interview, new rights were added to improve our country, and new rights are still added to this day. Yeah, you haven't come back to me in a while. Like, what's your deal, I've been sitting here the whole time. Anyway, like electricity, our country continues to grow and develop and change and with the modern world that we live in. Better put that in there. So be proud of the country you live in. Be a part of its growth and change. Enjoy Doritos. Unfortunately, that is all the time I have today. I need to get back home, you know, feed my dog, take my pills, wash the dishes, watch TV, cover the night show, the news, watch the news. Okay, are we done here? Okay. See you later.